here to deliver Mr Cameron's new demands for transparency over NEP's expenses. So why did Mr Mackay resign? After all, he's not highlighted in today's Daily Telegraph, although the paper's website said it had been planning to disclose his claims tomorrow. Mr Mackay is married to a Conservative MP, Julie Kirkbride. For years, they've been separately claiming the second home allowance on different homes, a kind of double your money scheme. He was claiming the full second home allowance on their London home, while at the same time she was claiming the full second home allowance on their home in Bromsgrove.
I thought we were acting correctly. We were acting on the professional advice. Now it has been drawn to my attention. I can see that it doesn't pass the reasonable test, but it was not my intention at all, and that is why I will be seeing the scrutiny committee as soon as it is set up to discuss arrangements to make repayments.
This was how his leader said it.
I can confirm that Andrew Mackay has resigned with immediate effect from my team. He submitted his papers to do with second home allowance to an examination, and that examination revealed a state of affairs which I don't think is reasonable or acceptable, and so he resigned immediately, and I accepted that, and he'll now go in front of the scrutiny panel to determine how much of this money needs to be repaid.
And here's how his constituents saw it.
Well, they're all playing at it really. Ideally, I think they should be charged with fraud, basically, for stealing taxpayers' money. It's a disgrace, really. We're taxpayers, and then they're just basically lining their own pockets.
Well, Andrew Mackay's always been quite a well-known good MP in Bracknell, and sort of helped myself and a lot of people I know out with housing crisis. I mean, he gets things done. I mean, and sure, you know, it's not right him making money from the taxpayer, but you know, I feel it's better the devil you know than don't.
To be honest, it wouldn't happen in all organisations, and to be honest, it shouldn't happen definitely in government organisations. It's an absolute fraud again. You know, there are people that are representing the community, and they should be doing it.
I think it's terrible, and he should go, and all the other Parliament members who have cheated should go as well, because somebody in the street, if they cheated, they would have to be paying for it. Why shouldn't they?
The other name in the frame today is the former Labour Minister Elliot Morley, who claimed £16,000 for a mortgage he'd already paid off. He issued a detailed statement this afternoon full of figures about what he claimed and when, but he conceded at the end of the statement that he's operated a very loose and shambolic allowance system for which he alone was responsible, and he apologised unreservedly. It wasn't enough to stop him being suspended from the Parliamentary Labour Party, and he's no longer Gordon Brown's envoy on climate change. Before his suspension, Mr Morley's colleague, the Labour MP John Mann, told Radio 4's The World at One that he should resign as an MP.
Matter of clearly sound of ventilation, that's for certain, at the very minimum. The public mood out there probably want to get rid of all of us at the moment. That will dampen a little bit, but MPs need to get real. I suspect that they'd rather a lot heading for the hills instead of facing their constituents this weekend, when in fact they should do exactly the opposite.
Well, let's join our political correspondent Ian Watson, who's been with Gordon Brown today. Where are you?
I'm in Ilkeston in Derbyshire, and the Prime Minister's obviously been very keen to show he was taking swift action and expenses, but he was supposed to be launching the European and local election campaign. That launch did go ahead, but it was an extraordinary launch in many ways, because the Prime Minister began his speech richly by announcing the suspension of a Labour MP from the Parliamentary Party. That doesn't happen every day, never mind at an election launch, and I think announcing Elliot Morley's fate in that way wasn't really the ideal start.